What up, dude? Howdy, folks. So, I'm not even sure how to even start this video here. Yeah, for once I'm a bit like, what do I say? What do I do? Where do I begin? I'm gonna pull out some colors that I haven't used in a while even. Yeah, where do we begin? I'm looking for a black for some reason, and I don't see it, which is very odd. Like, I'm not gonna do take two on this, but, note it, Derek, you need to find a black, because that's the mood that you're in right now. You're not in the mood for white, you're in the mood for black. And even though you're gonna do a white background, you're not in that mood right now. Which actually, we'll see. Because this is experimental, maybe something along the line will work out for what I'm kind of wanting to do here. This is a blue I have not touched in a while. I don't know why I'm going straight to this instead into anything else. Like you would think I would have just. I think it's because I'm really just wanting to see if anything's left in here. It's just a tub that I had from the previous year. This is all these paints here, and I'm going to add some newer paints, but these are some good ones to start with. You might have saw the golden on the purple, on the blue, excuse me, the blue. I believe this was the yellow, also from golden. The purple was a dioxazine. Like, I remember spending some cash on these paints here. And not that I'm just going to use these, I'm going to use some other ones, like I said. This is a metallic green here. I'm just in like a weird mood. Easy enough to say. Ooh, I didn't turn on the light. There we go. Got a little bit of brightness happening here. Neon blue. I'll be pouring a little bit more white around, just so that I have some space for things to happen. Well, yeah, I didn't get a chance to really talk about what I was wanting to talk about, I guess. The whole wire repainting today. Which I don't think this is going to be my last painting. Even as I start doing this. Why are we painting today? Today's actually it's a special day for me. It's a bit of a weird day, but special nonetheless. First off, I slept on my couch this evening, or yesterday evening, which, I still have a lot of joyous thanks to a wondrous friend of mine in the college years who was gracious enough to supply I don't know if I really want to drop this in now, if I want to wait until later. I don't want to wait now. I'll use one of the bottles, both the bottles. I made some bottles of glitter for the last project. But yeah, the friend of mine was gracious enough to kind of help out with a couch for me, and I've been taking advantage of it and like sleeping on weekends. I know. And I'm already hearing her like, you can call me for a bet. I know. And I can already hear someone in the background, you already dropped that color in. I know. We're having fun, okay? We are straight up having fun right now. So, I'll assume that you're gonna watch this video after the last one that went up, just because of how I've been getting to my videoing. The last one, I think I was on my way to the doctor's office that day to have earwax taken out of my ear. And, you know, I don't know if I talked about like the stray cat that's been visiting. Oh yeah, there's been a stray cat visiting. We're gonna go on tangents right now because I can. But I've had a stray cat visiting. It's been cool. And Boots. She actually came by today. She knew I needed it. Spent some time. I know. So, like I said, Boots came by for a visit. I know. Really? I've already dropped that color. I'm well aware. I know. So, it's kind of hard to talk about, honestly. You know, I know that I don't like really talk a lot when I'm painting, but you know, this is not really like an easy subject. It's just like, yeah, blah, 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 you know. But yeah, the last time I talked to you guys, I was on my way to the doctor to have earwax taken out because my ear was clogged. And I got to the doctor's office, and the doctor looked over the ear, and was like, "Oh, yeah, I can unclog that for you. You actually, yeah." He called it a possible benign polyp. Which, you know, for me, you know, switch words all over it. I don't even like calling them triggers because that's a itch me. But that being said, yeah, I got switch words all up in that. Like all three of those are switches for me. And, you know, I just turned 47. I can remember a couple weeks back sitting around having a moment of, you know, at home where I'm writing in the journal and I'm talking about kind of where I want to be at 57, you know? I think I'm done with it. But this color, I don't think it's going to let me have anymore. But I'm, you know, describing all these things I want to do at 57, and I'm like, hey, you know, I want to travel and do this, and, you know, see that, and blah, 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 whatever, and, you know. Nowhere included were those words. But here we are. So, I'm gonna work with the paint, next. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna experiment a little bit. I've been seeing people do this a lot, so I kind of made up one of my own. I went today and I took a scan, which, you know, I'm very, like, I'm grateful for a lot of things. You know, I'm grateful that I had the insurance to do this. I'm grateful that the doctor was able to find out about this, you know, somewhat early. And I'm grateful that I had the time to, you know, the place was open on a Saturday. And, you know, I was able to actually, like, get it kind of rushed through to do. Because, you know, they're telling me, like, oh, it could be like 15 days. I'm like, oh, you know, this is. Because, you know, the whole thing is. Yeah, I thought it was just having earwax. But the earwax, you know, had been going on for a couple weeks. This is interesting. I've never done this whole swiping thing before. So this is kind of like just me experimenting with it. But yeah, like, you know, I've been going on for a few weeks, maybe about a month. A little over a month. You know, I can't really point back to an exact date, but I do know that, you know, I had been, you know, going to work and trying to hear things happening with work, and I'm really unable to hear because, yeah, you know, they can have earwax issues. At home, you know, you're saying things to me at home, and, you know, have to, like, turn up the volume really loud to hear the TV, you know. Like, my ear itches, and I don't really know why it itches. Not really balanced that I want to be. And, you know, I'm trying to, like, work out, and I don't know why I'm working out. Like, anyone who knows me knows I'm not really a workout person. Here I am, like, going to the gym each morning. And, you know, now I'm trying to go to the gym, and, you know, can you really get the workout that I want? And, you know, is it just I'm getting old? Like I said, I just turned 47. You know. Swiping thing before. I can always fill this in, you know, any banks that I need to. Where's my torch? It's like, where's my torch? But I also have a heat gun, literally right here. Interesting. So I'm just going to do a little. Wow. Hit you one more time just to do it. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with the ear right now. Like I said, you know, it's a possible benign polyp in the right ear. They did a CT scan today. I had a disc that should tell us what's actually in there. I guess I had to get this to the doctor's office in case the doctor doesn't get an email of it. So maybe I'll be coming back at some point with what's happening there. But yeah, I'm gonna clean this up. I might go again, might, you know, talk a bit more. Who knows? I got a whole night and I actually just turned on the heat gun. And I got a canvas that I just painted or gesso black, you know. I don't think I'm gonna use that tonight, but we'll see. Deuces.